talked all the time. She loved to text. Used a lot of emojis. And it made her really happy, having you and Danny here under the same roof as her. So no matter what happened in the past, I know Monica had nothing but love in her heart for you.
Michael, you remember Monica?
No, it's okay, kiddo. She wants to get to know you.
You want to hold him?
It's okay.
Hello, Michael.
There you go.
Look, sweetie.
There you go.
Hello. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You got so big. Hello.
Don't even think of leaving this house with that child.
Michael, these are the Quartermaines. Well, actually, Ned's not here. He's smart. He lives in that little house by the front gates. But these are the rest of them. There was going to be a day I told you about him. I wish it didn't have to be today. But I guess it does. Now, you already know Emily. Okay, she's the one who goes to church with us. And she's the one who tells the truth the most. She's the one who I trust to watch over you if your mommy and I can't. That's why she's your godmother.
Well, I go to church. What's that got to do with anything?
Okay. Now this is your great-grandmother, Lila.
Hello, my little darling. Oh, seeing you happy means the world to me.
Don't you remember we spent New Year's Eve with her? And she likes you a lot. She'll watch out for you, too. Sometimes she gets pushed around, but sometimes she pushes back, and that's why I'm here. Okay. Oh, you're getting heavy, buddy. And this is my mother. You know how Bobby, it's Carly's mom, she loves you like Bobby does, and Monica loves me kind of like Carly does. All right, come on. And over there, that's the old man. You probably have him figured out by now.
It's only for Michael's sake I don't grab you by the throat and put an end to this performance.
And this is AJ. And he's never gonna hurt you.
And Uncle Jason here. Your Uncle Jason is a very bad man. He robs and kills people for a living. And everyone here thinks he's great because he hasn't killed you yet. He hasn't robbed you either, but he stole you. Before you were even born. He likes to speak to you as an equal. But you're not his equal. Mentally, you're light years ahead of him. And after tonight, he'll never see you again if I have anything to do with it.
He's so tired.
I know.
It's like he's afraid to sleep.
Yeah.
So, can you come upstairs with me while I read to him? That'll seem normal to him.
Fine. Yeah, whatever it takes to get this thing resolved. Okay.
Come on, boy. Oh, yeah.
Carly, you can't bring all this stuff in here.
Well, I can't leave it on the street.
Well, then stick it over there. Here, I'll take Michael. Okay. Hey, honey.
Oh, big boy.
You're getting
Good
to
boy.
be such a big boy.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
That's what I have. I've got peanut butter and jelly, and I've got fresh fruit salad.
He loves peanut butter and jelly. You have such a way with kids. Did I ever tell you that? Would you mind watching him for just a second? I've got to make a couple of calls here.
Come here. We're going to go to Mommy now. I've got customers to wait on and a kitchen to run. I can't do that, okay?
Okay, well then, peanut butter and jelly for Michael and a glass of milk. I'll have a herbal tea in a room, please.
Excuse me, a what?
I'll have the corner room.
It's rented.
Well then, anything.
We're all booked up, Carly.
My mother and my uncle own this place. Find me a room.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Go throw someone out on the street?
Yeah, if need be.
No. Paid rent is paid rent.
Michael and I have no place to go. Where are we supposed to sleep tonight?
Well, I would say Sonny's penthouse is more than enough home for anybody.
Are you joking?
No.
No, I'm not going to stay with Sonny. He's a complete control freak. He orders me around, tells me what I can eat and what I can't eat. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking orders from Sonny or the Quartermaines or anyone else.
Oh, you got in a fight with Sonny? What a surprise. Figures he can't stand you either. You know, life on the run isn't very fun, Michael. Take it from me. But I got a nursery full of toys at my house if you want to come over and play.
Stop poisoning my son's mind.
How long are you going to keep him homeless, Carly?
We are not homeless, Emily. We're out for dinner.
Really, with enough luggage for a week?
Michael really doesn't like it when we fight.
Let me call a taxi and take him home.
Touch him, and you are dead.
Hey, the stuff in the stroller's all tied down. It should be easier to handle now.
Thank you, Juan.
Carly, how can you be so selfish, dragging him all over the place like this? Let me just take him home with me.
Come on, big guy. Let's go check out the desserts. We back when the shooting's over?
You must be crazy. Michael will never go back to that asylum that you call home. As a matter of fact, if I have my way about it, he won't even remember that he's a Quartermaine.
Yeah, well, when Grandfather finds out that you're back on the street, he'll have Michael back so fast it'll make your head spin.
Why don't you have your grandfather call Sonny? He'll find out we have a huge penthouse to live in and a live-in nanny.
I heard what you said to Tammy.
You don't believe me. That's fine. You have Edward's people call Sonny's people. And I'll think about accepting your apology.
We'll see who'll be apologizing.
Alrighty, here you go, Emily.
Oh,
we're out of here.
Big guy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
library. Remember, we're late.
I don't.
Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, my gosh.
If Emily's not home in 5 minutes, I'm going after her.
And do what? Toss her in the trunk and drive her to the airport?
Emily needs a united front for her family, Monica.
It's not too late to change your mind, Monica.
But you won't.
I know how difficult this is. She's home.
Thank you, Reginald.
Hi. Reginald said you wanted to see me. Why is he so upset? What's wrong? Is it Jason? Why are my suitcases down here?
We've decided that you would be better off at St. Catherine's.
Your mother and I are taking you to California tonight.
I'm not gonna go.
You most certainly are, young lady.
Make this any more difficult than it already.
Emily, we begged you not to see Xander, and you have defied us at every turn.
So you're gonna kick me out?
St. Catherine's is hardly kicking you out.
Well, you went through all my stuff. You
We'll
packed my
send
bags.
you anything that they forgot.
So you're gonna ship me off just like that, just because we disagree?
We don't have any other option.
We've warned you.
No, I'm gonna go sleep at Ned and Alexis. Good night.
Emily! We are leaving now.
Or what? Huh? Gonna call call the police on me? You gonna tie me up? You gonna drag me out of here?
Yes, if that's what it takes.
Oh, be quiet, Edward.
Emily, I wish there was another way.
There is another way. All you have to do is listen to me.
We have.
Really, when would that be? When I told you that Xander was my friend and I'm not going to desert him?
Xander is not your friend.
See, that's the problem. You won't hear anything that you don't like. Why would you give Xander a chance?
Gave Xander a chance. You saved his life.
And now we're trying to save yours.
Okay, just listen to me, okay? Xander's testifying in front of the grand jury tomorrow, okay? After that, I'll be fine. My life will be safe.
You will never be safe as long as you are with Xander.
Dad, he needs me.
Emily, you need your life back.
So you're sending me to live with a bunch of strangers? I won't go. Grandmother, please.
I've done all I can, dear.
Grandmother respects me. Why won't you?
Because you make poor choices.
Oh, and you never have?
We're trying to keep you from making our mistakes.
Dad, you were practically crawling down on Cortlandt Street. And I went to jail and I listened to every single thing that you had to say. You looked like hell, you'd ruined your life, and no one else wanted to listen to you, but I did because I cared, and I knew that you needed me.
And I will always appreciate.
So why won't you listen to me now?
We are trying to protect you.
By dumping me in California?
We're going with you.
We're going to help you get settled.
You know, my real mother would have never done this to me.
That isn't fair.
She trusted you to take care of me, not to throw me out.
Nobody's throwing you out.
Then why won't you let me stay?
Will you stop seeing Xander? No. Then, Emily, you don't give us any choice.
Don't turn this around on me. This is your choice. Your choice. You know what? I used to come home from school. You know what the first thing is my real mother would ask? How was your day? Because she cared. She wanted to know what was going on in my life. But she never wanted me away from her. She always wanted me under the same roof. Always.
That's emotional blackmail. I won't have it.
Emotional blackmail? What is this? Huh? I trusted you. I kept my end of the deal.
Emily, all deals were off when you got shot at.
I didn't lie to you. I didn't go behind your back. I've done everything that you've asked for. But you know what? You're right about one thing. My judgment is way off. I thought we could actually work something out here.
We were trying to save your life.
You know what? AJ would rather be drunk than live in this house. And Jason would rather be anywhere, but I want to stay. Why won't you let me?
It is our responsibility to keep you away from Xander.
Please.
I've tried, darling. They're wrong. But they do love you very much.
I love you too.
I love you, my darling.
I just want to be perfectly clear on something. If you do this, if you send me out of this house, I will hate all of you for the rest of my life. Except for grandmother.
But at least you'll be alive, Emily.
We're leaving now, Emily.
Oh, please. Please don't do this, please.
Will you stop seeing Xander? We're just trying to do what's best for you, Emily. I'm so sorry.
The jet is waiting.
Bye, my darling. Always know that I love you. I may never forgive you for this, Edward.
Where's that Courtney?
She's at her office.
Why didn't she come along with us?
You know, she's been busy with her new job. You know she loves you, right? And she wants the best for you, just like I do.
I know.
Okay. How about something to eat? What do you want? Cheese sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, steak and eggs?
Peanut butter and jelly with potato chips.
Coming right up.
Hey, how come you haven't asked me about what I told the judge?
You'll tell me if you want to.
I chose you, Jason. I told the judge that I want to live with you and Aunt Courtney.
Michael, I love you. And I want to help you any way I can. But you can't live with me. I'm not your father.
You were.
Yeah. You mean that year I spent taking care of you when you were little? There's no way you can remember that.
Mommy told me.
I was different. You know, your mom was in trouble. I tried to help. I didn't even know how to hold a baby. You taught me how to take care of you. And I learned so much from you. I learned that you're the best kid in the world. And you deserve way more than I can give you. That's why you and Morgan belong with your mom and dad.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting. I hate it. I like it with you. Don't you want me?
Michael, being with you was one of the happiest times of my life. But I'm your uncle. Sonny and Carly are your parents.
Mom and Dad are mad at each other. They don't live together.
Your mom and dad are both fighting for you and Morgan to live with them. Now, why do you think that is? You know why.
Because they love us.
More than anything in the world. There you go.
Are Mommy and Daddy ever gonna live together again?
I don't know. You know, I think it's gonna take some time for them to realize their mistake that they made. But in the meantime, you and Morgan need them both. You know, when we talked, you said that you wanted to live with both your mom and dad, right?
But are you mad at me for choosing you?
No. I'm honored. It's the most that anyone's ever trusted me. And I promise you, no matter what it takes, I'm gonna get you and Morgan through this.
I love you, Uncle Jason.
I love you too. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you choose between your parents. Yeah. This is the first book that we ever read together.
We did?
Yeah. See, when you were a baby like Morgan, I didn't know any songs or nursery rhymes, so I would just read to you. And I saved the book in case you wanted to read it when you got older.
Can you read it to me instead?
Sure. All right. Let's see. All right. Siena is best known for the polio. Okay, it's a horse race dating back to medieval times. Now, each parish in the city sponsors a horse and the contest, which takes place during the summer festival. Look at this, Michael. Every parish has a different color and insignia. And everyone comes to the central plaza to cheer for their horse. And if they win, it's supposed to bring good luck.
Get out of my house! You want me to hit you again?
Sonny, please stop!
him! Jason, get off! Jason, get off!
Now!
Don't shoot, Max!
Hey, don't make me do this, Jason.
Jason!
You're coming with me.
No.
Sonny did what I told you he was gonna do. He lost control and he hurt you again.
What Sonny did was an accident, but you attacked him, Jason. You deliberately tried to kill the man I love. You're out of control, and you need to leave.
No, that's okay.
Dr. Q?
Yeah.
You have some visitors?
Alice, no.
Well, they promised they wouldn't stay very long.
Well, I don't care. I don't really want to see anybody before the funeral.
I think you'll make an exception.
Alice, please.
Hi, Grandma. Maury and I want you to know that Emily was the best aunt and godmother that anyone could have.
Well, she was a pretty amazing daughter, too.
I know she hasn't been gone long, but I already miss her.
I know, so do I. But having you here right now helps an awful lot, you know.
Yeah.
Michael really wanted to go to the service, but I thought it would be nice if they spent the day remembering Emily in their own way.
Well, I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, Mom said that we should choose something that we did with Emily that was really fun.
Great. So, what'd you come up with?
Root beer floats. She always used to make them when we weren't really feeling well.
So we're headed over to Kelly's to have some in her name.
Well, I know that that would make Emily very happy.
And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Man, what a tearjerker of an episode today. So we already did a video about Jason basically coming to Michael about the news of Monica's passing. And I'm so glad Jason was the one to tell Michael, man. It was just so appropriate, too, that Jason be the one to tell him that he had to find out any other way. And it allowed them to share a moment and just reflect on Monica. And it was great to see. I was also talking in that video when I started, I was talking about how great the acting is on GH. And how I think Steve Burton, the way he handled Sam last year, her death, and then Monica right now, man, Steve Burton should definitely get an Emmy nod. These scenes were incredible by Jason because the thing is, you felt the emotion. He felt hurt. I remember my boy Noam even said it. Like, you felt the emotion. You could feel, like, and a lot of y'all have said it, you could feel the hurt from Jason because he was always Monica's favorite. Like, Monica really took to Jason. And when they had that conversation when Jason had abandoned the family, you could tell how much it hurt Monica, but you could tell the love was always still there. Those were Susan's boys. Jason and Drew were Susan's boys. But Monica took them in as her own. You know? And you could tell she was hurt when he left the family, but when he came back late last year and lived in the same household with Danny, I know that did something for Monica. And that's why I was telling y'all early in the week, when Scout came over for the first day of school, that I think when she saw Scout and Wiley together, with Brooklyn too, that, and she saw Scout, bro, knowing what happened to Sam, I think that was like, she was ready to pass at that point because she just probably wanted to see Scout one last time. She was probably holding on until she could see Scout. That's why it's painful to see that Drew's been keeping Scout away from the family as long as he has, because he ain't allowed no more. And he told Danny that too. We'll go over that in the videos when we talk about Danny. Because we're going to do about 3 of those inside of that conversation that they had. But yeah, man, this is This was good. These scenes were good. Like Warry Gibson as Michael, I've been telling y'all since the boy came on the screen back in May, how bang of a job he's been doing. He's been the perfect Michael. Like, you couldn't put anybody in Chad Duell's place better than Warry Gibson. Warry Gibson is doing Chad Duell every justice of this character, bro. Because he's put a different spin on the character. It's a little bit more of a darker. It's like Batman when they made Batman a little bit more darker in the movies. That's what it feels like with Michael. That's actually like the perfect comparison. But that's what they needed for Michael, because in this storyline against Drew, you need somebody that's strong enough to go against. I just felt like Chad's version of Michael wasn't strong enough to go against Drew. You know what I'm saying? As great as Chad did in that role, but I just felt like you needed somebody who you felt like wasn't scared of Drew. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing an absolute bang up job, and I just love the scenes of them reflecting on Monica, like Michael talking about how he grew closer to Monica as a teenager, having conversations with her. Then, like, before he goes to work in the morning, you know, offering her some juice. Every day he did it. It was like a routine for Michael to go see Monica before he head out to work. And that's going to be little things like that. That's going to be stuff for Michael that's going to hit him the most as Monica's not here with them. Because he made that a routine. And I was saying, I don't know, did I just say it in this video or did I say it in that last video? I think I did say it in this one, that I felt like Monica, those are her two favorite men in the family. I said, you know, after Alan and Edward, and, you know, I even put them over Ned. Like, I think Jason was her favorite, and I think Michael was her favorite grandchild. You know, especially grandson. You know, and I think, you know, because you remember, you know, obviously Sonny, they had that whole little war for a minute where Sonny kind of had Michael and Jason away from the family. And when they came back to the family, I think it meant a lot to Monica. And I'm glad, you know, Michael was able to have that relationship with his grandmother, man. I definitely think so. But I just love to see the two, you know. So I definitely love this conversation between Michael and Jason. Just got a chance to reflect on just the littlest things, man. And like I said, I was really glad that these two were putting in a scene together to do it, because it's more appropriate. I've always seen Jason as, like, he always treats Michael as his son. So that's why I said it was more appropriate to have these two the same scene. Then we got a chance to see his actual son, Danny, in the scene with him, you know, and stuff like that. And like I said, these scenes, it makes you think about Jason's brothers and sisters, man. Like AJ, makes you think about Emily. I've been personally thinking about Emily. I told y'all that in the past few videos. I've been really doing some heavy thinking on Emily. I went through, yesterday I went through the time machine with Emily. I was trying to find some clips for y'all to play in these videos, because usually I always have like a loop of the scene or whatever, but I've been mixing it in, just some scenes of Emily. And Emily was like, I'll just say she was my first favorite female character on the show, because I just started watching GH like in the late 90s, so like Amber Tamlin was in the role and I had a crush on her. And so I was telling y'all that. And I also had a crush on Natalia Livingston too when she came into the role. But I always, you know, like I always felt like Emily was like my first favorite character. So when they killed her off in 2007, man, it hurt me. Then they got Georgie. Georgie was another one of my favorite characters, female characters, and they killed her off like right after that because Diego killed her, man. So I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, they did them at the same time. So I was just like, it just made me really reflect, because like, imagine if Emily was still here, or even AJ, if they were still here. AJ with Drew, Like, you got someone more sinister than AJ and Drew. But imagine, like, because Emily probably would have had a family by now. She would have had kids. So imagine if Emily was here today and she was going up against Drew. I mean, it's little stuff like that, bro. Like, why did you kill off Emily, bro? That made no sense in the world. Man. If there's a character, like, if there was a character that they could bring back to life, it'd be Emily, man. Like, I kind of want Spencer back and Esme and all them, but, like, if even Georgie, but I would choose Emily because I think as a Quartermaine, man, because I'm telling you, Scout reminds me the most, like, Scout right now, Scout reminds me of Emily. Even though, like, Emily, because technically she was adopted. But, like, I don't know what it is about Scout, but Scout reminds me of Emily so much, man. And I felt like the connection that she would have had with her, even though they wasn't, like, blood, it still would have been, like, I think it would have been phenomenal just to see them interacting. Because Scout probably really could have been in Emily's care. I think that's probably what would have happened if she wasn't with Alexis, but, I mean, Drew would have kept her. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, Drew would have been against Emily, man. It just makes you think about this stuff, but go on ahead and give me your thoughts here, because I got to do these Danny and Drew videos next. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Soul Caps, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about these scenes, man, because they was awesome today.